the future and I hold it tight. My city glows beneath the heavy urban neon height. This vision stays sharp within my focused inner sight. We burn the fuel and take the final flight. I broke the locks and cut the heavy chain. I find the pleasure hidden in the deepest pain. My spirit moves like thunder through the pouring rain. I seek the glory in the massive liquid gain. Watch the rhythm move and let the energy flow. We setting every stage within the city aglow. Oh, we taking every chance to make the money grow. The whole entire world is looking at our show. I see the hunger burning in your wild eyes. We're reaching for the peak and the golden prize. No more excuses and no more of the lies. This is the moment when the fallen heroes rise. I make the moves that others never would take. I swim across the center of the frozen lake. This real reality is something you can never fake. We breaking every rule for the very last stake. I whisper secrets that the cowards will not hear. I am the king of every single quiet fear. The vision of the victory is finally getting clear. We moving forward to the brand new winning year. I built that castle and I claim the throne. I made the power and the kingdom my own. My name is etched upon the heavy granite stone. I speak the truth through every digital speaker cone. We walking through the smoke and the purple haze. I spent a lifetime lost inside the city maze. I am the spark that sets the world ablaze. Just keep on moving through the crazy summer day. I feel the heavy bass within the dirty street. I never back away and I will not retreat. I bring the flavor and I bring the heat. We making every single rhythmic motion very sweet now. I take the wheel and start the long ride. There is no place for you to ever hide. I feel the power of the rising ocean tide. We keep the brothers standing right by our side. I do not care about the money or fame. I only care about the honor of my name. I am the fire and I am the flame. I am the player who will win the game. We moving at a very fast and steady pace. I put the mask upon my tired weather face. I am the champion of the whole human race. I leave the memories in the wide outer space. I have a story that I need to tell. I broke the magic of the heavy dark spell. I rang the iron of the loud ringing bell. I climbed the ladder from the bottom of hell. I made a promise that I would be found. I keep my feet up on the solid rocky ground. I love the texture of the heavy bass sound. I am the king and I am finally crowned. I am the reason that the dreamers still thrive. I am the motor that will always survive today. I am the spirit and the energy so alive. I take the car for a very fast drive. I have a spirit that is brave and bold. I never follow what the others have, so now I am the silver and I am the gold. This is the story that will soon be told. I am the leader of the winning varsity team. I am the pressure and I am the steam. I am the logic of the digital laser beam. I am the center of the very best dream. I draw the border and I cross the line. I think the universe is finally looking very fine. I make the bottle of the vintage red wine. I let the light of the morning sun shine. I stand up straight and I'm feeling tall. I have the power to break down the wall. I will be ready when I get the call. I will be standing if the others should fall. I make the moves in my own special way. I have the words that I need to say. I am the hunter and I am the prey. I am the light of the very first day. I am the future and I am the past. I am the runner who is moving so fast. I am the iron that was recently just cast. I am the anchor on the very tall mast. I am the water and I am the boat. I am the lyric that the young poet wrote. I am the melody in the very high note. I am the message that the wise people quote. I have a promise that I need to keep. I climb the mountain that is very rugged steep. I am the ocean that is very blue deep. I am the dream when the tired world sleep. I am the brother and I am the friend. I am the message that I finally will send. I am the curve and I am the bend. This is the place where the story will end. I step inside the room and start the light. My future looks so golden and it feels bright. I work until the morning, till the very height. This energy is burning through the dark of night. I watch the heavy revenue begin to truly flow. The seeds of my ambition finally begin to grow. I keep my vision steady everywhere that I go. They see the heavy glitter and the golden glow. I run the track and win the silver race. I move along in such a very frantic pace. No person ever tries to take my secret space. I look at life and find my winning face. My style is sharp and always looking very clean. I build a kingdom like a giant rap machine. I want the biggest views that anyone has seen. I dominate the center of the digital neon screen. I set the cold and lonely world on fire. I climb a ladder reaching for a level higher. I never stop or let my spirit ever tire. Success is simply everything that I will now acquire. I build a castle with a very deep moat. I keep my heavy jewelry in a winter coat. I wrote the greatest lyrics that they ever quote. I stay above the water and I truly float. I do not care about the silly little fame. I only wanna win this very tricky game. I put the competition to a very massive shame. Nobody else can ever try to take my name. I walk inside and make the speakers really boom. There is no space for any extra little gloom. My garden of success will finally begin to bloom. I clear the dusty shadows with a heavy broom. I have a legacy that I will surely make. I never give a person any room to fake. I keep my eyes on every single heavy stake. I move across the surface of a frozen lake. I hear the bells of victory begin to ring. I take the heavy crown and become the king. I handle every single weight that life can bring. I fly above the city on a golden wing. Until I finally reach the top zone. Now speaking to the center of the silver phone. I built this giant empire all on my own. My power is the strongest that was ever shown. I take the vehicle for a very long ride. I have no reason for my soul to hide. I feel the rising energy of a massive tide. I keep the heavy spirit of a warrior inside. I earn the paper and I collect the cash. I leave the broken pieces in the heavy trash. I move into the party with the giant splash. I speed through every tunnel like a purple flash. I'm celebrate the start of a very bright day. I find a modern path in a better way. I have 1,000 things that I will say. I work until the sky is turning into gray. I leave the ancient cities in the silver dust. I build a metal frame that will never rust. I follow every single person that I really trust. I make the winning move because I simply must.